So I get asked all the time, what was it about Midnight Bisou that drew my attention to her? It was really her presence. She had a way about her, her eye, such a smart, keen, personal, friendly touch about her. And so I was just drawn to her from the second I laid eyes on her.
Pulling away from Come Dancing, Mopetism, and the others, Midnight Bisou leaves no doubt today. She won the Phipps in hand.
I think when you start talking about Midnight Bisou, you have to begin with the simple fact it's an amazing statistic. She's the highest earning dirt female based in the United States ever. I mean, not one of the best, she's the best, the highest earning female ever. Well over $7 million. Just been a remarkably consistent mare on the racetrack from 2 through 5, and just has been a pleasure and a joy to be able to watch her run for the last 4 years. And I mean, she's got fans and followers all around the world.
At Santa Anita during Midnight Bisou's 3-year-old campaign, it was just the ride of a lifetime. And she took down all the important races for the 3-year-old fillies. And in particular, the Grade 1 Santa Anita Oaks was just a huge accomplishment. And Mike Smith and Midnight made an early move in that race, which was really eye-catching to see her make that kind of move, and to be able to sustain that kind of run was really one of those things that gives you goosebumps. And at that point, like, wow, we've got really arguably one of the best fillies in the country at this point, and it looks like there's no stopping us now. She's just always been such a versatile, hard-trying, hard-knocking, old-school racehorse.
Midnight Bisou with another assertive final furlong. The top filly of the meet deservedly wins the Grade 1 Santa Anita Oaks.
Personal Ensign is one of my favorite races in the whole career of Midnight Bisou, and just as a race fan, to me, it's one of the most special races when you take 2 fillies like Midnight Bisou and Elate, exceptional race mares battling down the stretch, and it's going back and forth, and neither one wanted to give up the win. And when they crossed the wire, I thought the nose went to us, but it's so hard to tell, and everybody around us is, you got it, but you're not sure.
They're coming to the wire. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's so close. It's so close.
And time just stands still. It just pauses while you're waiting for that photo finish to come up. And when they flashed our number up there, I can tell you I was floating on air, literally just floating on air. And I just, the whole thing was just this weird combination of excitement and relief. And really more than anything else, I was so happy for Midnight Bisou. It's what horse racing is all about.
That's the race that to me exemplified, how wonderful she was, is that she got looked in the eye by another, remarkable mare, and she persevered and did everything that she had to do to win. And that's the race that kind of, to me, epitomizes the quality and the class and the heart of Midnight Bisou.
She's just one of those rare racehorses who each and every day jumped into her feed tub and went out on that racetrack and thrived with the training and came back to the barn and was the barn pet. It's impossible to put into words what the ride has meant. Sorry, I'm holding back tears because I've been in this game my whole life. I started from the ground up, and it's everything to me, horse racing and these horses. And to have the opportunity to be able to experience firsthand with an animal and a horse like Midnight Bisou and what it's a game changer. She changed my life, my family's life, my partner's lives, and the ride she took us on is, again, it's a cliche, but I can't put into words. And so there isn't a day that goes by that I don't appreciate and understand how fortunate I am that this came, that this experience was handed to me, and I'll forever be grateful.
I think one of the things that makes it really unique about Midnight Bisou is all 13 of her victories have been graded stakes wins. That's a very unusual statistic to have all your wins come in graded stakes company. She's never been off the board, remarkably consistent, raced only against top quality competition, literally in virtually every start that she made.
It's going to be hard to continue to not know that we've got more of that, but at the end of the day, the fact that Midnight Bisou is going to be able to retire healthy and sound and happy and have a whole new career as a broodmare makes it that much more rewarding.